this is Brush Prime, and today I'm going to we take a look at Rodan, the first of Toho's non-Godzilla movies. Well, before we begin this epic journey, let us do a little history lesson. Between 1955, when Godzilla Raised Again, and 1962, when King Kong vs. Godzilla released, there was this little period between 1957 through 1962. And this period introduced many of Toho's greatest monsters who debuted in Godzilla movie later on. And the first to ever introduced was Rodan, who later on appeared, who is one of Toho's big five. And this movie is a significance. It's the first Toho Kaiju movie in color. It was also the American dub. Is also one of the first works of Star Trek alumni and Transformers alumni, George Takei. And it's also one of the best movies ever. But we're not talking about the American dub, which has crap narrations, alternate scenes, alternate lines, and add extra scenes between the movie that was cut. So let's talk about Rodan. The movie begins with these miners who start having a fight. So as the king over a drink, a little bit different from the Japanese, from the American the U.S. Different from the dub. But anyway, as they went to going to mine, a leak happens when water sprays out. So they went to the mine. They found one person, and they it begins more like a murder mystery. They believe this individual who is still in that mine killed him. But then some investigators happen, and you hear strange squeaking noise. They're like, oh, this is... As this mysterious assassin kills 3 more, then more deaths happen. I believe there's more deaths happen, but anyway, then as our main character, who has shares the same name of Mario's creator, out comes these giant bugs dubbed Meganua, who will later debuted, who will later appear in the Godzilla movie in Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. But anyway, as they attack them, they need to find a way to stop the Megalodon. So they decided to kill. So they managed to kill one. Another one appears. They kill. Then, as our main guy is trapped in the cave, then they study. Oh, this is a Megalodon. So a volcano erupts, and not a volcano erupts. That's later. An earthquake happens. Then they found our main guy who went to who has memory lost, or amnesia if you have pins. And then they start having reports of a strange being flying out the sky, killing a pilot. Then Then more ports happened in all East Asia. A British passenger plane got destroyed. And then we got to the classic scene where with this new wave couple went there, and they've been attacked by this mysterious flying assailant who is half of wings. They believe is not a UFO, but some kind of flying pterosaur. And that when our main guy gets his memories back, having a flashback, it turns out they make a new one or food to our main monster, Rodan, who was a baby at the time. And then soon after they found he got his memories back, they got the egg, then essentially the fully adult Rodan appears, and then he starts flying away while destroying a jeep. And then the Soviet military used their jets to stop Rodan. He went down the waters and got up and destroyed a bridge. Then he destroyed the entire city of Cerebro in one fell swoop. And yeah, this is a little bit different from the American dub version, when the second female Rodan appears and they start having all this destruction behind. So they decided to blow them up. So they did blow them up. And at the ending, it was very tragic and very sad. But, yeah. Again, overall, Rodan is one of the best movies in Japanese cinema. It's really introduced Rodan, who later on appeared in Ghidorah, the Three-Headed Monster, Legion of Astro Monster, Destroy a Monster, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2, Godzilla Fire Wars, Godzilla King of Monsters. He is so popular with fans, including me. He's so popular. He's even appeared as one of the main characters in Monster Island Buddies, which is really interesting. Again, Rodan. And I know Toho loves to abusively use Mothra and King Ghidorah and Mechagodzilla a lot. Rodan needs to deserve more attention. And yeah, again, hopefully in the word, if Toho's plans to do the words of Godzilla goes, I would love to see them do a trilogy of Rodan movies. You can have him fight Megaguirus, you can have him fight a new monster, and you could have him fight Gigan if Toho really wants to do that. Overall, the Japanese dub of Rodan, the original Japanese version of Rodan, is way cool. Also, I would love to do this. You can watch the American dub, edited dub, for your own happiness, and you watch the original Japanese version back to back. Then you have two different areas of the movie. This version is really different from the Japanese version. Similar how the Gojira and King of Monsters 56 was, like Gamera and the original and the other dub. But Anyway, this is Sparks Prime, seeing you at 10. And tune in next time when we look at Toho's first ever space invasion movie with the Mysterians. Goodbye.